you going to ask a question?
I am. I'm just waiting for my iPhone to boot up. Okay, I'm here with Randy Sexton, the original president and general manager of the Ottawa Senators Hockey Club. Randy, what was it like to be involved with the team in its first year, which was a long year for a lot of people?
Well, it was really quite a dichotomy, Bruce. On the one hand, we had the exhilaration of getting the team back after all those years and the fans. The flip side was we knew our team wouldn't be that good, so there were some very long nights at the Civic Center on the road, but we always had a plan. We believed in the plan, and that plan has almost come to fruition.
Now, I've heard it called the Ottawa plan, but I think, Randy, you talked to Sam Pollock with Montreal, you talked to Bill Torrey with New York, you talked to Glen Sather with the Oilers when he was there. What did those guys tell you?
Well, the two key messages were, number one, be patient. Number two, build through the draft. And that's what you did when you owned it. It's what Rod did. It's what subsequent owners have done. And for the most part, the GMs have done that. And as you know, the franchise got to the Stanley Cup final a few years ago. And they're on a different cycle now, but they'll get back.
All right, and you're in Pittsburgh now. How's the team looking for this year?
Well, Ray Sherrill's built a wonderful team there. We're blessed with some great players and some great people. But the league is so strong. All you hope to do is get in the hunt and give yourself a chance. We think if we can stay healthy this year, that will be in the hunt.
For sure. Now, Ray Sherrill got some training here in Ottawa with you. Is that not right?
He did. He was the assistant GM here for 3 seasons.
So he worked for you, and now you work for him.
That's right. That's the way the world goes.
How's that working out?
It works out great. There's a lot of mutual respect on both sides of the equation, and we have a long-time friendship, but it's still business. And while we tend to agree more than we disagree, we certainly do have some disagreements.
Now, you're not the only Ottawa guys who have reversed roles. Alain Vignon is out there in Vancouver and with Rick Bowness.
That's right. Alain and Rick have done a superb job in Vancouver. Got them to the finals last year within one game, and I think they're very competent coaching staff. I fully expect that if they can stay healthy, they'll be back to the finals again this year.
But they were here in Ottawa. I think Alain worked for Rick, and now Rick is working for Alain. So you're not the only example of that.
That's right. Rick was a head coach here. Alain and the late E.J. McGuire were the two assistant coaches.
Right. Now, Randy, you've trained a lot of scouts, a lot of personnel around the league. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the drafts that you've made that worked out?
Well, we always believed in character, so the people that we hired always had great character. Guys like Jim Nill, Jarmo Kekalainen, the coaches you just mentioned, Chico Resch, Paul Castron, Ray Sherrill, and others. And those guys have taken a similar philosophy to their organizations. They believe in character, and that's reflected around the league as they work with the various teams they work with.
Last question, Randy. What do you think will happen with the National Hockey League? What's the direction for the future for the next 5 years?
I think our future's never been better. We have wonderful young stars. We've made significant improvements to the game. Like Brendan Shanahan has brought in a different type of disciplinary action to address headshots, which needs to be done. Record numbers of kids are playing. I think our future's very bright.
Thank you so much, Randy.
Thanks, Bruce.